You ever be in the middle of something and know that you shouldn't even be there? And it's usually not something that you can explain and articulate, but you can just feel it. Like, nah, this ain't it. But you still move anyway, knowing how it usually ends. I used to think that was just bad decisions. Whole time, it was something much deeper. I just couldn't see it yet. I remember this one night, I'm 18, second child on the way, just trying to make something shake. I get a call from this dude. He usually only grabbed small amounts, like $50, maybe $100 at a time. This time, he just so happened to want more, like double. Soon as he said it, I just felt like something was off. Something wasn't right. But I still went. And it was a Tuesday. I never used to move on Tuesdays. That was just a rule that I had. My man had just came home, so I hit him. Like, come take this ride with me. We in the car. He like, yo, bro, you sure this good? I said, yeah, but I didn't even believe it when I said it. We pull up to the Wawa. I hop in dude's car. My homie still sitting in my car. He on the phone, not even saying anything to me, just counting money. I'm sitting there looking at him, and I'm thinking, nah, something ain't right. I go to open the door, and before I could even step out, cars start flying into the parking lot. Doors open, dudes jumping out with guns. Get on the ground. I hit the ground. They patting me down, ramshacking the cars. They don't find anything, but they still take me into the station. We get down there. They going through everything, and they strip search me. That's when they found it. So now I'm 18, second child on the way, with a case hanging over my head that I saw coming from a mile away. And the crazy part, I'm not even surprised. I'm laying there thinking, I knew this was fishy before I even pulled up. Bro asked me in the car, you sure this good? I said, yeah. Now I'm laying on the ground thinking, how long he been working with them? How long they been investigating me? What they know? All that going through my head while I'm laying on the ground with guns in my face. But at the same time, I'm telling myself I needed that money. I'm saying to myself, I couldn't not go. So I knew it wasn't right and still found a way to make it make sense. That's what I couldn't see back then. It wasn't just bad decisions. That's just how I was moving. That was my identity. Where I come from, how you get money, which we're willing to risk, that's what got respected. So when even something felt off, it still felt normal. And if I'm being real, it wasn't just about the money. It was how that lifestyle made me feel. The rush of living on the edge was addictive. And that feeling was stronger than what I knew was right. That's why knowing what's right and knowing better isn't always enough. After that, it wasn't really no big switch. I got a job, stayed closer to the studio, circle got smaller. I still had people calling my phone, still was moving around, but I wasn't moving as reckless anymore. And it took years, but once I saw it clearly, I couldn't pretend that I didn't see it. If you're being honest, you got moments like that in your life too. Maybe not the same as mine, obviously. Everybody's journey is different. But situations you've been through, situations that you never really sat down and tried to understand and analyze, you just kept living and thought it was just life. That's something that I had to learn how to do over the years. Really make sense of the things that I lived through. That can be a very valuable thing that you can learn for yourself and to be able to help others, right? It's each one teach one. If you want to learn how to do that, check out www.storyclarityguide.com. It's totally free on me. It's a very valuable asset that you can learn for yourself, especially in this day and time with AI. The most valuable thing that you have is your experiences. Check it out. And until next time, stay true.